You're watching Psych Friend.
Hello friends, in this episode we are going to name and define 9 different types of depression. Everyone has ons and offs or ups and downs, right? Sometimes you might feel a bit low for many different reasons. Some people may say that they are feeling depressed when they are feeling down, but this does not always mean that they have depression. Depression is a long-lasting mood disorder. It affects your ability to do everyday things, feel pressure, or take interest in activities. Depression can affect people of any age, including children. It is one of the most common mental illness known. The number of people who have depression may be higher than the current stats as known, because not everyone with depression goes to their doctor. Some they don't even know they have one. So, what is depression then? Depression is a mental illness that is recognized around the world, and it affects about 1 in 10 of people around the world. It is a mental illness that anyone can get and is treatable. Depression is not something you can snap out of it. It's not a sign of weakness. It's something that everyone experiences or something that lasts forever as one episode. Doctors might describe depression as mild, moderate, or severe. Your doctor may offer you different treatments depending on how they describe it. Now, what are the different types of depression? You might have heard of a number of terms used to describe depression. In this episode, we explain what some of those terms mean. Number 1. Clinical depression. Clinical depression is a common term, but it is not a formal diagnosis. People sometimes say clinical diagnosis to just mean they have been diagnosed by a doctor. This is mostly picked up by a general practitioner and a psychiatrist. Number 2. Depressive episode. Your doctor might say that you are going through a depressive episode. This is the formal name that doctors give depression when they make a diagnosis. They may say that you are going through a mild, moderate, or severe. Number 3. Recurrent depressive disorder. If you have had a repeated episodes of depression, your doctor might say that you have a recurrent depressive disorder. They may say that your current episode is mild, moderate, or severe. Number 4. Reactive depression. If your doctor says or thinks that your episode of depression was caused by particular stressful events in your life, they may say that it is reactive. For example, a divorce, a job or money worries. This is sometimes separated from adjustment disorder, where you may struggle sometime or with some symptoms of depression because of adapting to a major change in your life, such as separation from people, retirement, or migrating to a new area. Number 5. Severe depressive episode with psychotic symptoms. What is this? If you are going through a severe episode of depression, you may get hallucinations or delusions. A hallucination means you might hear, see, smell, taste, or feel things that aren't real. A delusion means that you might believe things that don't match reality. These symptoms are called psychosis. Number 6. Dysthymia. Your doctor may diagnose you with dysthymia if you have felt low several years, but the symptoms are not severe enough, or the episodes are not long enough for a doctor to diagnose recurrent depressive disorder. Number 7. Cyclothymia. Your doctor might diagnose cyclothymia if you struggle with persistently unstable moods. You might have several periods of depression and periods of mild elation. These periods of depression or elation are not severe enough or long enough to diagnose recurrent depression or bipolar disorder. It is a common illness which affects more than 1 in 10 women within 1 year of having a baby. You may get symptoms that are similar to those in other types of depression as well. Number 8. Seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. This type of depression affects you at the same time of the year, usually in the winter. The symptoms are similar to depression, but some people find they sleep more than less or crave carbohydrates like chocolate, cakes, and bread. Number 9. Maniac depression. Maniac depression is the old name for bipolar disorder. It is a different illness to depression. People with this illness have highs, mania, and lows, depression. Thank you for watching. If you found this useful, please subscribe to this channel in order to get more similar content. From me, Tabs, it's a goodbye. See you in our next video. Cheers.